What's up, everyone? Matt Father here with another exciting backyard baseball game. We're getting started with our Season 11 regular season. And apologies as I verify that I am in fact playing this game and recording it for our league purposes. So this is our recording passcode. And I have to do for this purpose, so I apologize for the music cutting in and out and such. Okay, everything else should be fine. And let's go get into our game. So I've already technically started this one just because my AI lineup is not the same as my personal lineup, and I wanted to turn off the play-by-play and color commentary, but everything else should be as normal. So this is going to be our actual user lineup, at least to start the season off. Leading off with Pablo, followed by the Webbers. Really making an effort to actually remember which Weber is which this season. So batting order wise, I set it up so we have pass as this first part of our batting order. So Ashley ahead of Sydney batting wise, and playing Sydney at shortstop because S. So a little bit of this word association, letter association there should work a little bit better for me. I think last time I just kind of blankly called them the Webbers, or generally called them the Webbers. So trying to make a little bit of a change there. But overall batting order wise, Pablo, then Ashley, then Sydney, Susan Gore, the Ken Griffey Jr. clone, who is playing left field and batting cleanup for us. Jordan Thorner batting fifth in center field. Fabienne batting sixth at second base. Nan Porter, the Kurt Schilling clone, at third base. Chucky Flinder on the mound, and it's our 9th round power-up user. And then Vincent Sweet behind the plate and batting 9th. I'll be tinkering with this order throughout the season. Without power-ups, that bottom 3 is rough. With power-ups, if Chucky can make something happen, that'll definitely help us out. But wanted to try to kind of space out the really strong hitters with the not so much, and to get some of our better on-base folks as many opportunities to bat as I possibly can. So that's what we're going to try for this first game as we take on the Red White Sox, who are a perfect match with another team in our league, the White Red Sox. So we've got Jose Canseco at third base, and Claudia Villarta, who is a Barry Larkin clone, at shortstop. So trying to not hit the ball to the left side of the infield particularly often. They also have a strong-armed catcher behind the plate in Jim Kiley. Very low aggression, which we've seen can impact things like actually throwing would-be base stealers out at second and things like that. So we'll see how that actually works out for this paired squad. Raytran has a bad arm at second base, but does have plenty of range. So not a lot of gaps to hit the ball to in the infield. We'll be trying to get it into the outfield, where they do have quality fielders as well. Gwen Sears is Alex Gonzalez clone. Olive Hussein and Karen Donato, both 7 speeds with decent all-around game. Movan at first base, and Diana Hayes on the mound is another one of the weaker players, Chucky Flinder match, essentially. So if I can actually get it to the pitcher, yeah, she's got a decent arm still. So I'm mostly going to be trying to hit liners into the outfield, away from left field as much as possible, but we'll see how that works out for us. Generally be swinging power with definitely Susan and Fabienne, and Pablo once we get some base runners, but he's also batting leadoff, so he can try to just actually get on base with some line drive swings to start things off as well. Yeah, we're ready to go. Sorry for the longer than usual intro, and I'm still making sure I am following our integrity rule set here. But with that, we're ready to get started. For now, at least, I'm going to start with Chucky on the mound as well. And he mostly has good left hook, so I'll be throwing a lot of left hooks. Claudio Velartes starting things off for the White Sox and fouls off the first pitch for strike and fouls off the second pitch also for a strike. Okay, looks like my recording stuff is going fine, so I'm going to turn off my second monitor there just to minimize my distraction during the game. Whew, Nan Porter has a cannon over there at third base. Grounder from Claudia to Nan. Throw beats the pretty speedy Claudia by like, I don't know, she was halfway down the base path or something. So that's a good sign for our AI defense as well. Nan and Chucky here were part of a pretty late in the process trade. Swapped Kenny plus our previous 9th rounder, who was Linda Potter, to get Nan and Chucky. So, in my opinion at least, hurt me a little bit on defense. Let's move Chucky out of the way and let Sydney make the catch. So, sacrificed a little bit on offense, just from the faster Kenny, but got a very, very good arm, and overall just improved our defense. So, I think my defense will hold up pretty well, but we'll see. As Diana comes out throwing a little bit further inside than I really want, but again, looking for a line drive swing with Pablo here, especially now that we're down to our final strike already.
Hey, we want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
That's a good line drive swing.
No way, Jose.
Karen does cut it off and flubs the initial throw. And allows Pablo to reach first without too much trouble. She made a good throw initially. That might have been an out at first without some sprinting, but
I'm going to smash the ball.
did not quite get past her in right field. But we're going to try a steal here on Kylie just to see if he actually wants to throw. He does. So used up our steal there. And going to be trying to get a good line drive swing here. Not quite what we were looking for, but they were playing pretty far back. And Pablo beats the throw to second. So first two batters on with singles.
I'm gonna crush this
Nominally. I could really use a good actually line drive swing here from Sydney as I was checking on Pablo's remaining juice. Pretty good first pitch from Diana. Getting a little bit further inside than I really want. That's just straight up a ball. 1-on-1 on Sydney with her sister Ashley on first and Pablo on second. Nice hook from Diana. Does catch the inside part of the strike zone to go to 1 and 2.
Hey, over here.
And pretty much had to swing at that one. It was pretty well located. They are going to get an out at second, but Sydney reaches first safely. Pablo reaches third safely. Maybe could have gotten Ashley there safely if I had tried for it, but we they're going to be able to get Sydney over to second, Pablo being at third. Made Jim make the throw over there instead. With Susan Gore at the plate, she's taken the first 2 pitches for balls. Ooh, wish I could have that one back. Looked like a good pitch to hit, but whiffed on the power swing. That one misses outside to go to 3-1. That was a good pitch to hit, but fouled it back behind the plate. Go to a full count. And kind of had to swing at that one, but it looks like it's going to stay in play for Mo.
Have no fear, Mo is here.
For the second out. That's my cat. It's been bumping into my arm, which is not the most convenient. I'm gonna kick him off. See if Jordan can reach with either a walk or a hit through to the outfield, preferably. And just a little grounder towards Diana. Come on, Jordan. Yeah. Okay. Get one more shot here with Fabienne. Bases loaded, 2 outs. This is what she's here for. Ooh, first pitch looked a little high, but does catch the top part of the strike zone, unfortunately. Fabienne. Grand slam, home run! Let's go! I thought it actually was one of those weird ones that gets caught on the fence in left field, but looks like it bounced over or something. Didn't look like a towering power swing home run, but we'll take it. 4 runs with 1 swing in the bat from Fabienne. Whew, was pretty scared we weren't going to get out of there with anything, but she came through for us. Especially, yeah, we needed it from her, because don't have a lot of faith in this bottom part of our lineup, but we'll see if Nan can put a decent swing on the ball, or use her keen batting eye to draw a walk. As we go to 1-1, now 2-1 through the first 3 pitches. Well, and puts the ball in play, but doesn't look like she had too much of a chance of beating that one out. But 4 runs in the first. Feels pretty good to start things off. And double play here just to have a power up with. It's not going to be a catch. Oh, he caught it. Wow. He was offline initially. I thought I overran it, but we cut back enough that he made a diving catch in center field. That could have been trouble if it had gotten past Jordan there. But Ray hits that one right at Sydney. Bounces off her to Nan, and Nan once again cannons it across the infield for out number 2. Nan is looking good over there at third base so far. And should theoretically come in to pitch second for my AI, and well, if I need another pitcher, would probably be the next one in for me as well. A nice lawnmower shot towards left field, but foul by Olive here as she goes down to a 0-2 count. And it's a little grounder right back to Chucky. Fires it over to Ashley at first for the 3rd out. It's 1-2-3 for the White Sox there. And back to us with our 8-9-1. spots in the batting order. So Chucky first takes that first pitch well above the strike zone.
Hey, we want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Chucky as one of the unboosted Weber clones, essentially. It's a good batting eye. A lot more solid batting eyes on this team relative to my last time out.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
So Chucky fouls that one off to go to 1-2. It's a nice line drive right at the shortstop. She cannot make the catch, and Ray picks it up and cannot make the throw over to first in time. So Chucky a little bit lucky in a single there, but honestly made good contact. Just happened to be where the shift was. To get a runner on first for Vincent Sweet here. Vincent takes the first 2 pitches for balls. Go to a 2-0 count here.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter.
That ball stayed a little further outside than I was thinking. Would have been good for a squared stance, actually.
Batter,
But
batter, batter, batter. So wing.
Vincent working his way to a 3-1 count. Let's see if he can reach with a walk.
Not a broken ladder.
Not on that one, at least.
Not a broken
Hey,
ladder.
We'll
over here.
see what we get with the full count here from Diana.
Not a broken ladder.
A horrible misclick. That's what we got. Sorry. Just trying to switch stance with you there, Vincent, but it's alright. A little finicky. Got Pablo up. With a fairly slow runner on base, we're going to go with a power swing here. As Diana somehow manages to miss low with the first pitch. Second pitch looked like a strike, was a little bit further inside than I really like, and Pablo just fouls it back anyways. Takes the third pitch, good bit inside for ball 2. It's that one on the ground towards third. Jose looks like he's going to field it in time to get Chucky, and he does. I don't think any amount of sprinting would really help there. Pablo pretty easily reaches first as part of the process. But Weber's coming up next. Ashley hits that ball hard but foul, and another one that hits the mower in foul territory in left field. It's definitely the kind of swing we're looking for from Ashley, but needs to stay fair, and that one, yeah, is going to catch the strike zone, unfortunately. So 0-2 here for Ashley. And I think just a little bit off on the timing of that one as well. It's alright. We'll have Sydney Susan leading off for us in the third. And Chucky is going to face Movan now. Watches the first pitch, left hook go by. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing with my throws. I don't know why that happens sometimes either, but want to be coming in low and inside. Well fielded by Ashley over at first base. On a weak little pop-up-ish. Not quite a pop-up, not quite a line drive from Mo. Brings Jim Kiley to the plate for his first at-bat. Whiffed at the first pitch, and watched the second one go by for strike 2. And watched the third one go by for strike 3. So Chucky's second strikeout in this one. Brings Diana Hayes up to bat. with some more juice, and honestly, with not that great of a chance of Chucky coming up to bat, we don't mind sticking with hooks. Easy third out, though, on a little dribbler, fielded by Vincent behind home plate. He's got a pretty good arm back there.
I'm gonna crush this one.
Sydney Weber, again, leading things off for us here in the bottom of the third. Fouls off the first pitch, just like a little behind on switching and swinging and all that stuff. Whew, good pitch to hit there as well, but fouled back behind home plate. Sydney falls behind 0-2. Gets a good swing on that one out towards center field. Claudia's going to go back on it, but cannot make the play. Fired up. Nice throw into the pitcher, though. Sydney stands on first base with Susan Gore at the plate. Nice pitch from Diana. Heat high and inside for strike one on Susan. Susan doesn't quite do what we wanted her to do there. But she and Sydney reach base successfully. Sydney, I needed a little bit of juice to do so for. So, do need a pretty good swing here from Jordan to safely move up everyone. First pitch was a crazy ball, missing high and away, and the second pitch was a fastball down the middle. Would like that pitch back on just a whiff. The pitch was on a nice spot, but not the swing. And that one is going to miss outside. So 2-2 for Jordan here. Good job by Jordan to foul that one off. I think it was a strike in the low part of the strike zone. Another foul ball from Jordan, staying in there at 2-2. Puts that one into play up the middle. And everybody is safe. Sometimes you just gotta put your bat on the ball and good things will happen. I was honestly not expecting that, but it took him a little bit to decide who to throw the ball to, it looked like. Fabienne up with another chance to do the thing for us. Not going to be on either of those. First pitch, just a tough one to hit, but in the strike zone. Second pitch, a crazy ball, well below the strike zone. Third pitch, well outside of the strike zone. 2-1 for Fabienne. Fouls off the fourth pitch behind the plate. Go 2-2. That one is low, just barely. Good eye from Fabienne. Full count. And she hits a grounder back up the middle. Okay, that was about best case scenario there. So Sydney comes around to score. Fabienne gets thrown out at first, but everybody else is safe. So we hit 5 runs. Knock Diana to second, and Ray takes the mound. And we're not stuck with Fabienne on the plate, or on base now. So, grand slam would have been best case, but at least not multiple outs, and at least not, that's a pretty good throw from Ray there. With Ray on the mound, we might even be able to beat that one out with man, but no such luck. Nasty pitch from Ray to start off against Chucky as well. Unfortunately, none of those crazy balls found the strike zone, so we don't have a power-up for Chucky here. But Ray misses. Tried to go for the same spot, missed a little below the strike zone that time, and missed inside that time. So 2-1 for Chucky here. Chucky puts a pretty good swing on the ball. If Ray fields it, you do have a good chance on Chucky getting to first, and that is what happens. Does mean we now have bases loaded, but 2 outs and Vincent at the plate. So it's gonna take some luck here. Pitch might have been a bit outside. I thought I could reach it pretty well with closed, but we fouled back behind the plate. That pitch does stay outside to go to 1-1. Vincent gets a swing on it, but gets thrown out at first. I think Susan might have gotten out at home if... I'm pretty sure she would have if they had gone home instead. So only a run, unfortunately. Looks like it's going to be the first hit for the Sox here as well. Okay. We eventually got the ball to Chucky. Jordan was derping around out in center field. Fabian shouldn't be moving around anywhere on defense, but yeah, didn't try to advance, which was probably smart because I probably would have gotten him out.
Oh well, I missed.
Steal second on me. That's fair. I'm not very good at throwing out base stealers, honestly. And it's a little pop-up right back to Chucky. Makes the catch, no problem. But the ever-dangerous Jose Canseco is up to bat now, with a runner on second. Not exactly what we were hoping for. Chucky does get ahead, 0-2 here. Just picking at this bottom corner. Jose whiffs to get us to 2 outs. Gwen Sears is another solid batter, though. But she takes the first hook, moving inside for a strike. Pretty much just trying to locate all our pitches on that corner. And we get the out at first base. So, single and a steal for Claudia, but no further damage done. Move to the bottom of the 4th with no runs on the board for the White Sox. 5 runs on the board for the Orioles. Pablo takes the first pitch, low in the strike zone. Strike 1. And that line drive swing is gonna stay in the park, out in deep center field. Pablo looks like he's gonna get in with an inside the park home run, thanks to some poor throws from Gwen in left field. I thought she had a pretty solid arm, but flubbed back-to-back throws. Pablo inside the park home run for run number 6 here. And a nice swing from Ashley that is caught at shortstop. Unfortunate. See if Sydney can get a runner on base for Susan after her. Fouls off the first pitch for a strike. off the second pitch for a strike. So 0-2 now. One out. Retrian still on the mound for the Red White Sox. Another swing, another foul ball for Sydney there. Ray then misses both low and outside to go to 2-2. Sydney hits that ball hard, but right at the tall Jose Canseco at third base. And he makes the catch. Brings up Susan with nobody on, unfortunately. Though she hasn't come through for us so far anyways. That was a pretty good pitch to hit. Might have been better as a squared stance. And I think I mistimed as well. We're going to try to line drive swing with 2 strikes here. And foul back behind the plate. 2 strikes and 2 outs. Get Susan up with nobody on. He's going to miss inside after that.
Hey, we want a batter, not a broken ladder. Swing, batter.
Miss mostly outside.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
After that, so 2-2 for Susan.
Hey, over here.
How do they make that catch? They miss like everything else and they catch the rocket line drive right at shortstop while she's running backwards. Come on. Backyard baseball's weird, man. It's alright. Good swing from Susan. Pick up the 1 run from Pablo, and we'll have Jordan and Fabian to lead things off. Next inning. Little dribbler from Ray is eventually fielded by Vincent there. Thrown to first in plenty of time for out number 1. Let's see where our juice is at the end of this inning, because Chucky has a decent chance. Unless we do terrible, Chucky will come up to bat next inning. Would like for him to have plenty of juice for that, in case I need him to be sprinting for the base or anything. Seems unlikely that we'll manage to get a power-up between now and then. Sydney drifts back and makes the catch in shallow center field for the second out. Not a bad swing there from, I think it was Olive. Yeah. Yeah, this seems like a pretty good time to use up our juice with Chucky. Mo is a pretty strong hitter as well, so want to get good locations on these pitches from Chucky. And we might pick up another strikeout, and then potentially more juice. Nice eye from Mo there to not swing at that pitch. But does ultimately go down on strikes for Chucky's 4th strikeout of the ballgame. So Jordan, Fabian, and then the 3 slow and not very strong hitters at the bottom of our lineup. But see how things go between now and then. First of all, Jordan takes the first pitch high and inside for a strike. I think that one is going to miss pretty well high, though. It does. Third pitch, definitely a strike. Jordan takes a hack at it, but fouls it back behind the plate. Fourth pitch tempted me, but ultimately cut pretty far outside for a ball. That pitch, I think it was going to cut further out than I was expecting, but Jordan fouls it off from a squared stance. Was taking that one all the way. It was risky, but it was nice. It was a ball, so full count. That one, I think missed inside. I could have gotten away with a walk. Instead, we strike out. It's good if we get ready to throw a power-up pitch that we hit with Fabian, but not so good otherwise. Really would have rather had Jordan on base for Fabian here. Yeah, especially with that, although I think it's going foul. Dang it! Started out in fair territory, but cut foul as it went over the fence. That's the kind of home run we're looking for from Fabian there, but
Hey, over here.
unfortunate. 2-1 now the count for her. Another ball. This is not exactly what we would like to happen. Yeah, that's not good either. High pop up in the infield. It is not caught, but
Hit dog's got it.
Fabian almost could have made it to first there. Really needed something better than that there. We're going to need
Hey,
some
over here.
good luck here to move anything along.
Hey, over
With
here.
Man Porter at the plate. 0 for 2 so far. And has fallen behind 0 and 2 in this at bat. Red does miss high with the third pitch. 1 and 2 now. And that hook cut further outside than I was ready for. We go down on strikes. Doesn't do anything helpful for us either. Struck out more than I was expecting in this one, and don't think I drew any walks, which is not great. Really just the one big swing from Fabian, and not a whole lot else offensively otherwise. I have to hope our offense, or our defense I should say, held up okay. Or holds up okay. I don't know if my opponent has played yet or not, honestly. Nice catch by Sydney on a liner from the bats of Jim Kiley. Shortstop. I felt a little out of practice on this one. I played some scrimmages before I actually had this final version of the team, but didn't feel like doing too much more than that. Have had a pretty nice pitching game from Chucky here. Just the one single and then steal from Claudia here for hits in this game. And 5 strikeouts. Oh no, that one from Claudia. It's hit out towards Jordan in center. And Claudia slides under the tag at second base. Jordan got under the ball but couldn't make the catch. Claudia's speed came through with that double, which is not at all what we were looking for. Karen Donato at the plate, and I'm scared to pitch it inside because she's sitting in this open stance. Very nice pitch from Chucky on the outside part of the strike zone. And I think we threw our first fastball of the game. It was hit well out towards Susan, and she can't make the catch. We're gonna get the third out, but they score a run. Ugh, that's so painful. couldn't have done anything about it, I don't think, but it's a sucky way to give up a run right at the end of the ball game in the process of making the third out as well. But that is going to be a run for them. And I'm going to talk for a sec because I can't stop my recording until I submit this screenshot. And I don't remember everything here, so let me result. Boss 01 MB game 1. Okay, so should be able to stop my recording now. Not the most exciting game. Basically just Fabienne's grand slam and one like sacrifice hit basically that she had. Definitely some duds down at the bottom of our lineups from Nan and Vincent. Good job by Chucky to reach base a couple times. Pablo had some good swings as well, including the one inside the park home run, our only non-Fabienne RBI. But that's going to do it for us, and thanks for tuning in.